Welcome to IAS project. In this video, we will be talking about BIMSTEC, that is Bay of Bengal Initiative for Multi-sectoral Technical and Economic Cooperation. BIMSTEC is a regional organization that was established in 1997. It was established with the signing of Bangkok Declaration, which is also called as BISTEC Declaration. Initially, it was called as BISTEC. BISTEC, or the words BIST, stood for Bangladesh, India, Sri Lanka and Thailand, which were actually the four members, and the words EC meant economic cooperation. A few months later, after 1997, that is in June 1997, Myanmar has also joined BISTEC. So BISTEC became BIMSTEC with the word or with the letter M meaning Myanmar. Soon in 2004, Bhutan and Nepal have also joined. So BIMSTEC became BIMSTEC, simply the hyphen is removed, but the acronym has changed. BIMSTEC, here it meant Bangladesh, India, Myanmar, Sri Lanka, Thailand economic cooperation, and the BIMSTEC here means Bay of Bengal Initiative for Multi-sectoral Technical and Economic Cooperation. So BIMSTEC has 7 members now. Its members lie in littoral and adjacent areas of Bay of Bengal. Littoral simply means that sharing coastline with Bay of Bengal. Adjacent areas, for example, we have Nepal and Bhutan, which actually do not have any coastline with Bay of Bengal. However, they are members of BIMSTEC. BIMSTEC Secretariat was established in 2014 at Dhaka, and this was during 3rd summit of BIMSTEC. BIMSTEC Charter was signed and adopted in 2022, that is in recent days only, at 5th summit, which happened in Colombo in Sri Lanka. Let's look at the BIMSTEC members on the map. We have India, Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh, Myanmar, Thailand and Sri Lanka. Let's look at the BIMSTEC structure. BIMSTEC has 4-tiered organization. The first is summit, which is actually attended by heads of state or government, that is by prime ministers or president. Then we have ministerial meeting, which is actually led by foreign ministers or external affairs ministers. At the 3rd level, we have senior officials meeting, which is led by foreign secretaries and other secretaries and government officers. At the last level, we also have BIMSTEC Permanent Working Committee. Other than these 4 tiers, other meetings like sectoral ministerial meetings, joint working groups and ad hoc expert groups also operate within the BIMSTEC structure. Let's look at the working of BIMSTEC. Chairmanship of BIMSTEC rotates between members alphabetically after each summit. Ministry of External Affairs for India, for the government of India, is actually India's national focal point of India to BIMSTEC. Similarly, for other countries also, their respective Ministry of External Affairs or Ministry of Foreign Affairs is the national focal point to BIMSTEC for their countries. There are 7 main areas of cooperation for BIMSTEC members. Initially, this number used to be 14, but only last year, that is in 2022, these were changed from 14 to 7, so that a special focus can be attended on these 7 instead of these 14, which were very wide and which were very vague. For each area of cooperation, a lead member country has been assigned. For example, India is the lead member country for security area of cooperation of BIMSTEC. BIMSTEC Convention on Cooperation in Combating International Terrorism, Transnational Organized Crime and Illicit Drug Trafficking entered into force in 2001. Similarly, BIMSTEC Coastal Cooperation Agreement and BIMSTEC Free Trade Agreement are in pipeline, so they will be coming soon. Let's look at BIMSTEC areas of cooperation and their lead countries. As we have seen, India is the lead country for security. Security area of cooperation actually involves counterterrorism, transnational crime, as well as energy security and disaster management. Similarly, Bangladesh is a lead country for trade, investment and development, Bhutan for environment and climate change, Myanmar for agriculture and food security, Nepal for people-to-people connect, culture and tourism areas of cooperation, Sri Lanka for science and technology, health and human resource development. Thailand is the lead for connectivity aspect. Let's look at the recent BIMSTEC summits. The first summit, as we have discussed, was held in Bangkok in 2004. The second summit was in New Delhi in 2008. Third one in Naypyidaw, that is in Myanmar, in 2014. Fourth in Kathmandu in 2018. Fifth was in Colombo in Sri Lanka. This was the most recent summit. Let's look at the importance of BIMSTEC from India's perspective. Let's look at positives first. BIMSTEC can help India to boost its neighborhood first policy as well as Act East policy, whereby we can engage especially with Indochina, that is Vietnam, Cambodia, Laos. Also, we can engage with ASEAN countries. So BIMSTEC acts as a link between South Asia and Southeast Asia and ASEAN. We also have PBIN Motor Vehicle Agreement, that is Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, Nepal Motor Vehicle Agreement, and IMT Trilateral Highway, that is India, Myanmar, Thailand Trilateral Highway, Kaladan Multimodal Project, which is actually for linking Northeast India with Myanmar with mainland India, that is West Bengal. So for this purpose, we are developing seaport, that is Sitwe Seaport in Myanmar, as well as Kaladan River Link and some roadways in Northeast India and West Bengal. Unlike SAARC, the most important focus point of BIMSTEC is actually to improve trade and economy. If we see the objective of BIMSTEC, we see that these members of BIMSTEC share something in common with Bay of Bengal. They want to utilize this Bay of Bengal Sea so that trade and economy of the countries can be improved. Other objectives are also existing, but they are not as important as trade and economy aspect of BIMSTEC. Let's look at negatives or challenges then. Free trade agreement is under negotiation since 2004. But it is yet to be realized. Even if it is realized, it may follow the fate like SAARC Free Trade Agreement, which has not mattered or materialized much. BIMSTEC Coastal Shipping Agreement is yet to be realized. This also has been in discussion for many years now. Myanmar and Thailand belong to ASEAN, while the remaining countries are belonging to South Asia. BIMSTEC has potential to reduce the importance of SAARC, which is actually based on a geographical phenomena. So SAARC is actually based on a geographic phenomena, that is South Asia. So the countries all belonging to SAARC belong to South Asia also. However, in BIMSTEC, the countries belongs to South Asia, and two countries, that is Thailand and Myanmar, actually belong to Southeast Asia. That's it for this video. Please like and share this video and also subscribe to IAS project. Thank you.